Hollie Cooper here with Markus Birdman. You've literally just finished the show.
I have. I'm a bit sweaty. I'm busy taking my stuff down, so you're interviewing me as I take bits apart of my paraphernalia, my overhead projector. Yeah, so forgive me, but I'm in a rush.
Which will explain any panting or...
Yes, exactly. We're not up to no good. I'm actually taking my camera apart. That's what's happening.
We've just seen To Be or Not to Be. Great show. How's it going so far?
Good. Yeah, it's been fun. I think that's halfway now. So, it's a long old month. But I'm really pleased with the show, the way that's going. As you saw, there's a lot of artwork in it, and I think that's a real development for me, which was a bit more incidental before. Now I think it's pretty integral to the show, and that's I'm enjoying doing that. It's been fun actually.
And it's bringing together your loves and also kind of other themes that affect, your life.
Yeah, kind of. I think as we just sort of said earlier, that it's a sort of series of 3 shows, and that are slightly on morbid topics or slightly downbeat topics that I've tried to not make light of them, but sort of laugh in the face of them. First one being an illness, the second one being kind of heartache, and I suppose this is kind of like the aftermath of my ex starting to see someone else. Exactly. Not necessarily filled with laughs as you might think, but hopefully that the show is fun. But I think there's a kind of heartbeat to it, and maybe some sort of sentiments, especially the third in the series of the love books that I do is quite a sweet story, I think.
And it's all relatable too, as well.
Hope so. Yeah, of course. Everyone's been in love. Everyone's had their heart broken, haven't they?
Okay, so now we're going to go on to the Trivial Pursuit. I'm going to roll the dice. There's no cheating here.
Oh, no? Why not? Why can't I cheat?
Okay, you've landed on yellow.
Yep.
And I shall read you the question. Yellow's history. So, a historical event that you would have liked to be present at.
Do you know what? This sounds really wrong, but I would quite like to have been at the Nuremberg rally. I just think it would have been amazing. Not because I obviously have any fascistic tendencies. Quite the opposite, I'd like to state. But just because I think, it's so talked about, and such a obviously it was clearly a good gig for Adolf. He stormed it, but I think not facetiously apart, of course, not in any way sentimentally, but I think it was obviously the kind of paraphernalia around the place and just what that was as an event would have
like
been
an early
amazing.
Pink Floyd concert.
I think probably like an early Pink Floyd concert. Yeah.
We'll go for one more roll, shall we? So we don't end on a Hitler for the interview.
Yeah, let's not end on that.
So we've got Brown, which is art and literature, I believe, which fits quite nicely with your show. What's the screensaver of your mind?
What's the screensaver of my mind? Do you know what? It's probably the Scream.
The Scream?
Yeah. So
a field?
Yeah, no, you know the Scream, the painting, the Scream.
Oh, right. Munch.
Munch, yeah, Munch. I don't know how it's pronounced, but again, a Scandinavian theme. I should explain. There was quite a lot of Scandinavians in my show tonight, but I think probably I'm quite a sort of pessimistic person, and often quite oh god, this is going to go wrong. So I think that Scream could be the screensaver, which I always try and get rid of because I try and think really positively. But I think if I'm honest, I am a cup half empty rather than half. I'm not I try to be really upbeat and positive about it, and I generally am. But as I say, my default setting might be a bit like that. Oh god, it's happening or it's not happening.
Markus Birdman, thank you very much.
Thank you, Hollie. Cheers. Thanks a lot.